Hey everyone, so before I start the video, I just want to say that I forgot to mention one of the most important statements in my previous video of dark matter and dark energy. Dark matter is also the matter that can be visualized as an invisible rubber band that keeps celestial objects together, while dark energy is an invisible force that keeps the objects apart. So, roll the intro. Hello everyone, welcome to another video, another celestial tour. In this video I will talk about the solar system, but its early version, basically after it got formed. We will look at how the solar system got formed and how the planets look like 4.5 billion years ago. But without wasting time, let's just jump right in. As you know, in the life cycle of a star video, we covered how the stars are being born. Every star is being born from stellar nebulas, no matter what their size will be. According to that nebular hypothesis, it is said that the solar system formed from gravitational collapse of a fragment of a giant molecular cloud. In estimation, this cloud was about 65 light years across, but it got smaller and smaller in size, and it got formed into fragments. The solar system was one of these fragments, which was also called a protoplanetary disk. And there you go, the sun got formed as an average-sized star, a yellow dwarf. Until now, the sun was the same with hydrogen and helium, except it was slightly less brighter. Now let's finally look at the earliest appearances of the planets, at least what they look like during their youth, starting with Mercury. Mercury's earliest version was slightly bigger than its size today, and molten lava was flowing through Mercury's surface. Next up is Venus. Surprisingly, Venus was totally different than it is today. Venus was a habitable life that included a lot of water on its surface, and temperature was totally habitable too. Next up is Earth, our planet. Same for Earth, it was also very different in its first appearance, like Venus, but it was the total opposite. Earth used to be a living hell, and the average temperature of Earth was extremely hot, with frequent volcanic activity. There were no living beings during that time. In geology, that time period is considered as an eon, which is called the Hadean eon, which comes from the god Hades. The moon was created from a protoplanet called Thea's collision with Earth during the Hadean eon. Thea's collision also caused the Earth to tilt to gain its axis. The next planet we have is Mars. Mars was also a planet like Venus, completely covered with water. Astronomers and planetary scientists believe that Mars may have contained 20 million cubic kilometers of water. There is actually still water found on Mars, but it is rare. The water has evaporated for the previous billion years. Next up we have is Jupiter, the first planet that got formed right after the formation of the solar system. While forming after the gas and dust from the giant molecular cloud, Jupiter gained the same elements, hydrogen and helium, like the Sun. However, it wasn't massive enough to become a star. So Jupiter was a failed star. Jupiter was still bigger than today, and as you can see, the Great Red Spot isn't here, because the Great Red Spot is a storm that has been happening for 330 years. Here we are at Saturn, which is also a failed star. Saturn may have also been larger, and its rings weren't formed by the time. In my Future of the Universe video, I said that Saturn will lose its rings in 100 million years. And I said that Saturn will actually live its entire phase without rings. And the reason for that is because Saturn's rings are actually 100 million years old, not at the same age of Saturn. Last but not least, Uranus and Neptune. Not much changes happened to these ice giants since the formation of the solar system. They always stayed cold. So, I hope you guys liked this video and enjoyed it. And me and my friends will make a new skit together from Discord. The next video will be about this, so stay tuned for that too. And stay astronomical.